was terrible. Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right. A positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is the Fantastic Four. That's right, everybody. We are here today to discuss the greatest Fantastic Four movie ever made.
Yes.
It's not that high of a bar. It's not that high of a bar.
But my God, how many bars did we have to get in order to finally get this?
Or was it the best one? Huh? Should I even tease like maybe it's not the best? I mean, even if it sucked, it would still be the best one, right? Like, I feel like, I mean, I like the original ones from the 90s. Not the 90s.
Oh my God.
2000s.
The aughts.
2000s, yes.
What's
I
up,
like
Jeriana?
those.
What's up, Travis?
Hey, what's up, Travis? That's right, everybody. We're going to be reviewing the Fantastic Four : First Steps today. Hopefully awesome. Special thanks to Basilius of Stupidonia, which I forgot to update his name.
Alan Boomer.
Alan Boomer and Our Lady Hikari. Thank you for being our Patreon producers for the month. We greatly appreciate you both. You are both awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's your support that helps us be able to afford things like this. Beautiful little thing. Here, let's pull this down.
Beautiful things.
Let's pull this down. And then Herbie has something he wants to say.
We'll just get claimed.
Surely not. I like how I'm talking.
Surely not. What's that, Herbie? Hey, Johnny. We can't wait for Thursday either, man.
That was it. That was the whole thing.
That's it. And right now, Herbie is scanning you.
Oh yeah, whoops. It's just the. I don't know if I can maybe do like. I can maybe show it off like this. If I do like a sideways.
But it shows the Fantastic Four logo.
Yeah, they got it. I think they can kind of.
And it has their last names around it. The circle. It's really cool.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it does. Pretty rad, if you ask me. But nobody asked me, so what do I know?
That's a 3-in-1 kind of thing.
Right.
You could put
it's a popcorn bucket,
drink, candy, and popcorn buckets in the back.
It's pretty great. Honestly, it's pretty great. But you know what else is great, Maggie?
What?
Reviewing the Fantastic Four.
What? What are you doing?
That was it. I don't have an intro for it, so it's just. Ah, crap! I forgot to turn it off again.
There.
So,
there's your intro.
Tell you what. I could do like this. There's our intro. I don't even know if they can hear that. It's so low. There you go. Good job. Good job, Maggie.
We got.
Good job, Maggie. Everybody, what is up? And by the way, the Fantastic Four saves everyone in the building that was gonna fall. Just kidding. That's I don't know if I can say that. I don't. What is it? I hit dingers, doinkers, dingers.
Boinkers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that anymore. But everyone, to be clear, this will be a spoiler-filled. I feel like I should keep music playing because we're kind of just talking. You know?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a spoiler-filled review, so make sure if you do not want to hear any spoilers that you do not pay any more attention to this. We will say you should check it out.
Yeah.
We recommend checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think
highly.
that is a given for sure. But yeah, so if you don't want any spoilers, this is the time to dip. Please come back and watch after you watch it because we want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So that being said, everybody, we got lots of stuff coming in the chat. We greatly appreciate all of you hanging out in the chat with us today. Make sure you drop your thoughts, your comments, your
feedback,
corrections if we say something incorrect.
Yes.
Let us know. Let's keep it going today because it's gonna be fun. Again, all spoilers ahoy. Maggie.
Yes.
I can't believe that Galactus was dead the whole time. That was
What?
crazy. That was
He was
crazy.
just a husk.
He was just. He
That's
was.
the weekend at Bernie's, isn't it?
He was hungry because he was a zombie.
Silver Surfer was just moving him around everywhere.
Yeah, yes, like we get to Bernie's.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, yeah. He's puppeting him.
Yeah, she was going everywhere.
Yeah.
Daniels, we're joking. That's always been Matt's thing.
Yeah.
Anytime we do a movie review,
They were dead the whole time. It was crazy. Actually, in Marvel Zombies, the plot of the book Marvel Zombies. So of course there was the Fantastic Four arc where they go to a world that's ran by Marvel Zombies. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when the Marvel Zombies got their own book. It was just a mini series. It was, it was just a little thing. Galactus, the story of Galactus coming to devour the Earth was the plot of the story.
Wow.
Like they redid that story, but with the Earth, everyone being zombies, and they all eat Galactus, and like the zombies eat Galactus, and then they get cosmic powers.
Oh no!
It's crazy.
No.
It was crazy. And like the Wasp's head, I think, and like Spider-Man ate Aunt May. It was a whole thing, man.
That sounds
It's
wild.
messed up. Yeah.
Travis Mitchell in chat says when the magic school bus flew out of Galactus's butthole at the end. I agree. That was
That was crazy. I wasn't expecting a crossover with PBS this soon.
Yeah.
Not this soon.
I mean, it's well deserved. I hope they get cut of the money.
I mean, they need it.
Yeah.
God knows.
God knows.
Support your local
PBS
station and factory.
Hell yeah.
So, I really enjoyed this movie.
Yes, I did too.
We went and watched this on Thursday. We talked a little bit about it at the top of the Super Nice Playback.
Yeah.
But then as the weekend went on, we was like, you know what, let's just do a whole little thing about it. We're not going to do like what we did for Superman where we like do like the plot and all the segments and stuff. All that was kind of more tied to the Smallville podcast that we do.
Yeah.
So this is just going to be a general conversation. However, at the end, we will be updating Maggie's favorite thing in the world, and that is our ranking of MCU
My anxiety
projects.
just goes through the roof.
There's so many. And what's funny is now this doesn't even include everything.
Yeah.
Like, technically, we need to start adding all the Fox stuff in there. Technically. I mean, because it's all canon. It's all canon, baby. It's all canon, baby.
What's Feige doing?
Feige is a madman, and I love him. Especially for this movie, because I thought this movie was really good. I liked that it was so different. Wow.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I like that it was so different from like any other like MCU project that we've had. It felt like what Tomorrowland wanted to be, like the movie Tomorrowland.
I can see that, yeah.
You know,
the vibe and everything.
Yeah. Like it was. I don't know if like it had to be set in this time frame in order to work, but I definitely think it was the right move to make this one.
Yeah.
So different.
Yeah.
You know?
And I've seen a lot of people say that this was a true love letter to Jack Kirby.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I mean,
it's
the
very
end
much
credits. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. But like, just the style of everything, even the Thing.
Yeah.
Like that's just how he drew them.
Yeah.
And always let his actual eye color come through.
Yeah.
The 60s vibe from it and everything.
So I actually have a question about the Thing. Obviously, he grows a beard in this. Like, it's not hair.
No.
It's rock.
It rocks.
So like, it begs to question if the Thing's face looks like that because he's chiseled his face out of it. Because like, there's a point where he's shaving and they cut off the electricity.
Yeah.
And like, he has patches of rock, like
it's
everywhere. Yeah,
It's like half.
Well, but it's not just here. Like it's like I feel like there's some up here too, and it's like so maybe that's why his face is all like angular because he's like taking a thing to it. You know?
Yeah.
Like maybe he came back. He was just a big rock, and they had to like cut
Maybe
him
he's
out
like
of it.
like really round.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like maybe he's like, oh, I look fat. Let me shape myself up a
Yeah.
little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Could be. I
Could be.
would love to know more. Love to know more about that.
I do like any time that they were at the UN, that Latveria.
Yeah, it's just always
Nobody.
not there, not
Nobody
present.
there. Empty chairs. Nobody's there.
So okay, let's start with Latveria. Do we think that, again, spoilers ahead, everybody, all spoilers all the time.
Yes.
Do we think that the doom at the end is doom from their Latveria, or is he like a cosmic doom from like, elsewhere? I'm not necessarily saying like God doom, because like that's a thing.
That's a thing. Yeah.
But like, do we think that, because again, them not showing Latveria, right? Do we think that that's to imply that this Doctor Doom, like that there is a Doctor Doom,
Yes.
and that this Doctor Doom is the Doctor Doom from that Latveria? Do we think that's the case, or is this Doom a multiversal Doom that looks like Tony Stark for some reason? Because apparently they confirmed it is Robert Downey Jr. in that hood. Apparently.
It is.
Apparently. I didn't click on the link. I should have clicked on it. But it was like a video. He was talking to like MTV or IGN or something at Comic-Con, and I was like, it's fine.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Because in my brain, I'd like to think that it is Robert Downey Jr. Like in that universe's as Doctor Doom.
So like
but
I forget what the number of the universe. If anybody remembers what the number of the universe was, let me know.
Oh, it was 8.
That's the thing. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Because it was Jack Kirby's birthday.
Yeah.
8.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
20 something.
Yeah. So instead of getting it wrong, I'll just say if anybody can remember. But are you saying that you think that
928
that the Doctor Doom that it shows in the mid-credit scene is the Doctor Doom from the universe the Fantastic Four are in currently?
Yeah.
So the Doctor Doom that comes to take Franklin, is that Latveria that we never saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think. And he realizes, oh hey, this kid's got something.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. I guess I think that it's like multiverse Doom. Like I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I just
you
assume,
feel like
Yeah, I mean, I assume that the Robert Downey Jr. Doom is going to be some sort of weird version of Doom, and not necessarily the only Doom. Kind of like how John Krasinski was Mr. Fantastic, but he's not he doesn't look anything like Pedro Pascal, right? And so like I feel like maybe the Doom from their reality, it would be. I think the thing, honestly, it's not even that like multiverse stuff. I think it's just his age. Like if he's as old as Robert Downey Jr. is, and like as old as Iron Man was whatever, then like he would be that age in the 60s, and like that's hard for me to wrap my head around.
Yeah. More
so than just it being a different person with a different birthday. I mean, because like if
I understand that,
right? Because if he looks like Iron Man, there's got to be a reason for it.
Yeah.
And if he looks like Iron Man, but
reincarnated,
from 50 years ago, that doesn't make sense to me. Like I feel like that's harder to understand. So I feel like there's got to be unneededly. I don't know why they're choosing to do this, but like there's gonna have to be dimensional hopping and time hopping at the same time, unless they try to say that universe exists in the present day, our time, but it's the 60s for that Earth for some reason, which makes no sense, to be clear. Like, I mean, it can make sense, I guess. Like if, like, I guess in the sense of like all things are relative and like nothing matters. Like in that way, sure, it makes sense. But like, I feel like most of the time when you're doing these kind of multiversal crossover things, that typically you try and keep it as simple as you can because it is so complicated and convoluted. And so I feel like if they try and say the present day on Earth, F4, let's say Earth F4, the present day there is 1963, but present day on Earth 616, the main MCU Earth, even though it's not 616, it's actually Earth 999. But whatever, that's don't worry about that. The present day there is like 2028, right? So like, I feel like adding another step of like, no, that's present day for both of them, but they're just off by like 60 years because this Earth took an extra 60 years to form properly or some shit. I feel like that's too complicated. But then at the same time, then I feel like maybe it's more complicated to say that they have to time travel at the same time as they dimension hops. I don't know. What's more complicated, Maggie? Is it more complicated that present day on that Earth is the 60s? Not 60s inspired, to be clear. They were very clear that it was the 60s. It wasn't, like, it wasn't actually 2028 and everything just looked like the 60s. Like, it was the 60s. So, like, what do you think? What's more complicated? The present day is the 60s, or that they have to time travel to the 60s of that Earth?
Present day 60s.
Is more complicated?
No. The last one you said.
Where'd I lose you?
My brain, like, it's trying to connect the dots and it's slow. I got the dots going.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The little rainbow wheel from from the Max.
Yes. Travis said earlier, I think Doom isn't there because he doesn't want to be seen in public with the mask on.
That makes sense. Dr. Doom would be an anti-masker.
But he has to wear a mask.
I know. That.
And the universe is 828.
828. Thank you. Travis.
Travis, of course.
I might have an answer, Matt, but it's probably wrong. Hey, Travis, hit me with your best shot, my man.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know what love is. Geek Ledger says, I still can't believe that Fan 4 Stick was so bad that the unreleased 94 movie directed by Roger Corman was better. Listen.
The first half of Fan 4 Stick, you can't absolutely crap on it. Yeah. It's actually good.
The first half is a good movie. All right. And then it has a hard stop where it's like 12 months later.
They're like,
and then it's garbage.
And
it's
guess
crap.
what? We're going to sexualize the crap out of Sue. Because remember, her hair changed and stuff.
About Fan 4 Stick?
Yeah.
I think her hair changed because her hair changed when they got her a wig. And it was terrible. I don't think they sexualized her. I think you're thinking of Jessica Alba.
Well,
that they
that's
sexualized.
Naturally going to happen.
Yeah, they're like, oh, she's the Invisible Woman. She should be naked all the time. MCU Earth is Earth 1. No. Yeah.
No.
That's Batman. That's Batman, Maggie. So, okay, what'd you think about Galactus?
I thought he was really cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
I loved it. I've been wanting Galactus to be like legit Galactus forever.
Oh,
right?
I know.
Like,
not a cloud.
Oh my God, don't get me started. Like, I loved how he looked. I loved how he moved. I loved the way that they played with his size by having like his ship be the size of planets, but like he himself could actually fit down on planets.
Yeah.
I love that they just leaned completely into it, and he had flesh, and he had like just the most ridiculous outfit.
Yeah.
And that he was gigantic. And like he was unabashedly Galactus, and that made me so happy. I've been wanting it's okay. I've been wanting a giant Galactus. I mean, I thought the Eternals might be the closest we ever get to a giant Galactus.
Yeah.
So I was very, very happy.
The actor that plays Galactus, he said that was the coolest thing ever because he got to wear like the full suit.
Yeah.
And act it out and stuff. He said that 12-year-old him would be so happy right now. That's awesome. I think it was like a dream come true for him to play Galactus. But he said it was really cool how they did the practical effects and stuff. So I thought that was really awesome because he apparently has a selfie of himself posted on the internet somewhere with the whole stuff on.
That's awesome. That's so great.
It's really cool. I will say, I think this is like better than the Celestials. I think. Just
like the way that it looks and stuff. Yeah. Which I guess technically Galactus isn't a Celestial, even though he takes place like he looks a lot like a Celestial and has similar like vibes and stuff, but he's not as big and whatever. That's apparently a thing. I don't know. I don't know all about
Travis has got 2 paragraphs for us.
Oh, sweet. But before we dive into that, let's finish touching on Galactus here. So, Galactus was phenomenal. Obviously, the way they make him almost terrifying, and treat it like like the way they treat like the end of like the whole third act is like an impending doom, almost like Armageddon. Or Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, oh, this is just a disaster movie. Yeah. Like it's like,
straight up.
Yeah. I loved that. I love that they treated him like a natural disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, he had character, obviously, but just the fact that they did that. And I maybe I'm stupid. It happens, okay, from time to time. I did not expect a plot point to be Galactus wants the baby.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to be the thing.
Me neither. I don't think anybody did.
Like, it makes sense from, like, a story aspect, like, structurally. And, like, to set up Franklin as this, important figure that, leads to doom, and then that could lead to Secret Wars and all that stuff. But, like, I just didn't think that would be an aspect of this at all. Like, I figured Franklin and them being parents and stuff would be part of the story, of course. But I didn't think that it would tie so directly to Galactus wanting the baby.
Yeah.
And my God, like, that was so gut wrenching.
Yes.
Like, everything with the baby was just like when Mr. Fantastic was like, he wanted us to give him the baby, and we said no. Like, I was like, Reed, just shut the fuck up. Just just be quiet, Reed. What are you doing? Hey, Travis tipped through the super chat. Thanks,
Travis, for having to endure that paragraph, and also you're awesome.
Thank you so much, Travis. That was very kind of you, sir. We greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna heart that real quick. You the best in the biz.
Bro.
I think I'm hitting like, but I don't know.
Peace emoji cat. What's up?
Hey, what's up, peace emoji cat? But yeah, like, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, why are you, like, I understand that Reed is the most smartest, dumbest man in the world, right?
Yes.
Like, I get that. But, like,
he's book smart, not common sense smart.
But, I mean, anyone, and I know that's the point, but, like, just anyone would know they're going to blame the baby. You really think you can, like, just tell 6 billion people that, hey, you all can live
screwed,
if you give up your baby?
Yeah.
Like, you really think people don't suck? And I'm glad that they admitted that in the context of the movie, that people sucked, even then. And I loved the way that they handled combating that with Sue.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, this has been said by multiple people, so I'm not trying to pretend I'm the first person, but this is Sue's movie. Like, Sue fucking steals the show every moment she's on screen.
She's the heart and glue.
Yeah. I mean, the birth scene is insane and beautiful and intense and just wild and everything. Like, I feel like I've never seen a more accurate depiction of giving birth than doing it during a black hole. I
love how how whenever she started, actually pushing.
Yeah.
And Reed's like, we're going to have to strap her down so she wouldn't float away. I understand. Yeah. And Johnny's like, yeah, let's strap her down. And she's like, no!
Like, pushes him away.
She's like, I don't want my little brother here. No!
And then, of course, talking to all the people when they're like, give us the baby. And she's like, fuck off, you fucking pieces of shit. Like, I loved that.
Yes.
I loved, obviously, her going one-on-one with Galactus.
Oh, yeah. God, man.
I feel like they earned it. Like, I'm sure I haven't seen anything, but I can only imagine the fucking bullshit going around because there's a woman able to take on Galactus one-on-one and win.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, it's been positive from what I've seen.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm sure there's a lot of morons out there.
But I'm glad to see that. I mean, her powers are much more than being invisible.
Yeah.
She can have a force field. She can like move stuff with her powers.
Yeah.
And the fact that she held her own against him.
I mean, like, took him
down.
Fucking,
like, that's amazing.
Dude, it was awesome. And, like, I feel like leaning into the whole you know, mother's love aspect of it really helps sell that whole thing.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, like, okay, there are so many movies that I've seen that have just horrible shit in it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've seen a lot. Like, you know, I tend to not watch things that are too heavy from like a psychological standpoint.
Mhm.
But I mean, I watch horror movies. I watch shit like it, you know, I don't tend to look away. You know, so like Midsummer, there's like some fucked up shit in that, right? There was one scene in this movie that I literally had to look away from the screen because it was just too fucking much, and like in a good way. I mean, they did it good, but like I couldn't fucking handle it, and it was. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because again, spoilers. It's when Sue dies, and like the baby is crying out. Like I was like, I can't fucking watch this. And like I didn't know, no, but like I
had a feeling.
I knew they would bring her back. The longer that they held on the scene, the more likely it was that they were going to bring her back, right? Like if she had died and like it did like a slow zoom out or something, and then it was done, like that's one thing, right? Or if like, you know, the baby's crying and like, you know, and then you see him like lay his head down or something, and then it cuts away. You don't, if the person's not coming back, you don't stay on that for 5 minutes, okay?
No.
And just like, and then move, like, cause that's just fucked, right?
Yeah.
You know, you want to hurt the audience, but you don't want to fucking murder their goddamn brains out, right?
Yeah.
So I assumed she was coming back, and I figured that would be a good way to show off like that Franklin has abilities of some kind, which obviously I don't know if you know Franklin's powers in the comics or anything like that. I have no idea. But I still had to look away. I just the idea of this baby like crying for its mom and like and she's dead and like fucking hell, like god damn it.
Awful.
And like even Herbie making me cry, you know?
No.
Franklin.
Good enough, Franklin.
That was decent.
You just
Hurry.
need more robot.
Oh wait, I got it. Ready?
I'm ready.
It's hard. Yeah. It's hard because it doesn't want to hit the pitch that I'm going. Anyway. It was good. Maggie, how'd you feel about Sue dying?
Oh, I was in tears. The fact that she from Turbo shows up. What the hell, Travis?
Travis and Chet says so. Largo from Turbo shows up.
Say goodnight, Franklin.
Not Franklin. I'm pretty sure it's like it's like rest well or sleep well, Franklin.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't
Something
think it's
like
good.
that.
Not.
Somebody had figured it out.
Yeah.
The TikTok.
Yeah.
Like I figured him out. Sleep well, Frank. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah. It wasn't as straightforward as good night.
I bawled my eyes out when Sue died.
I mean, how can you not?
And
just
then,
from, not even from a character standpoint, but from like, I mean, like obviously you can cry over because it's Sue, but like the fact that it's a mom, you know, like fuck.
And she didn't let, even though she's surrounded by a bunch of males, she didn't let them overrun her or anything. She held her own against them. She was smart. She just wasn't a pretty face, you know. She's very smart. And
I love that they let her. Like not let her like they had to allow her. I don't mean like that. I mean like there was no friction between the idea of like Sue being any lesser than them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she was, if anything, I feel like they looked to her as like the best member of the group as opposed to like, oh, we're all men, fucking, you know, this woman, hey, you know, like, I feel like most everybody in the team was, like, defaulting to Sue, you know? And, I mean, obviously they showed with, like, the UN and stuff. You know, that she definitely had that role. But I love that. I love that, you know, that wasn't even a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, her being a woman had nothing to do with like their interactions as a family.
Yeah.
Like she really was like the glue, like you said.
And like when Reed realizes the baby wants Sue after she, I know I saw Travis's comment.
I'm sorry, you finished.
I was like, the baby's gonna heal her or something.
Yeah,
He's gonna
has
do
to.
something.
Yeah.
And it, my lord, I bawled my eyes out.
Yeah. I cried multiple times.
Yes.
Honestly, I think the birth scene, obviously, the speech that Sue gives.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that made me cry. But I mean, I was like it's one thing to tear up, right? Like I teared up at Superman.
Yeah.
But
if you full on bawl your eyes
this was like
out,
sobbing. Okay, this
Yeah.
was like I'm watching Shadow unable to climb out of that hole, and I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, that's right. That's right. I went homeward bound with it.
oh my god,
right.
man.
Like, you know, like fuck, gee, just God, you know, like, I mean, I had to like watch myself and not get like too
Loud.
Yeah. Like, what's it called? Not insecure, but like not draw too much attention to myself. Because I mean, if we were at home, I could see me pausing it and being like, you know, like a full on like a cry, you know, like a full on cry.
Good old cry.
Yeah, you know, like fuck. It was hardcore.
Yeah. It
So
was.
I loved it for that. And I appreciated the fact that it was able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, this is definitely one of my favorite MCU movies. Period. If you once we get into like the list and stuff, we'll figure out how we're gonna do that. But like just on a personal movie level, like if you remove everything, as far as like MCU. Ties and all that stuff. Like if this is just a movie that was just released, like it was top notch.
Yes.
You know, I mean, definitely one of the best made movies that they've done.
Oh, definitely.
Visually, you know, taking inspiration from Interstellar.
Oh yeah.
And I mean the whole black hole, and even like the light speed.
Yes.
Like all of that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Taking it, I feel like they also took inspiration from like Apollo 13. Some Star Trek, like it just like it, they really nailed what they were going for.
Yeah.
And then I feel like they also nailed the emotional character driven stuff. And, I feel like, plot wise, it was solid. Like, I mean, this is just a great movie, like all the way around. Like, I feel like, if you have some non MCU friends, I feel like they could go watch this. Like, I feel like I could take mom to watch this, you know?
Yeah.
And like I feel like pretty much anybody could enjoy it.
Yeah.
Without any context.
Yeah.
It's just a solid movie. That said, I think the only and nothing was bad. Don't get me wrong. I think my only like minor qualm or whatever would be that it kind of felt like maybe Johnny was a little sidelined. A little. Like, I mean, they gave him the plot of like figuring out
the language
Yeah.
and stuff. Which somebody put, I think it was on Threads. They said Johnny just deciphering a language from one sentence so he could talk to his crush.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, you know? But like, I don't know. It was good. And I'm glad that they did a different take with Johnny.
Yeah.
Because it seems like Johnny's always the
ladies man,
hothead, you know, quick to act, slow to think,
Yeah.
like showing that, hey, Johnny's actually smart also. I mean, he can decipher a whole fucking language. He's just next to Mr. Fantastic, who is the smartest person in the world.
I had a feeling wherever he heard that, or
Yeah.
she said that to him, and then he started. I was like, he's gonna figure out how to talk to her.
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be great.
Yeah. And it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And I also love that the thing wasn't, they didn't rely on the aspect of the thing just being like a depressed loner because he looks like a monster.
He had heart.
Yeah.
He loved talking to the kids and stuff.
Yeah. And like, I still think they didn't do it in such a way that they can't have those aspects of the characters if the story, needs it in like sequels or whatever. But I'm glad that we didn't just default to the same types of stories that we've had with the Fantastic Four in pretty much every incarnation of the Fantastic Four that we've gotten, be it in animation or movies or whatever. Right? I'm glad that we actually got something a little bit more thoughtful. I love, obviously, Sue, I think, was the one that was the biggest change from like the other versions we've seen. And like we've talked about how great she was, but also I want to say that Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, I feel like nailed the scared dad, and like okay, this is gonna be a little bit more of a serious-ish topic. So like, just everybody be prepared. Cause like, I know, like we have fun, we're comedy and stuff, and but
shh, everybody.
No, stop. I'm just like, I feel like he really captured what it's like to be neurodivergent, and especially having the worry of things that you deal with as someone with ADHD or autism or whatever, and like being afraid of passing some of your lesser desirable traits onto your kids. Like, it felt very accurate.
Oh yeah.
And like, I feel like it was one of the better handled aspects.
And also the his and Sue's relationship, like Sue she understood his thinking.
Yeah.
And like, whenever he said, maybe we should, like, he was just thinking out loud, and she's like, maybe we should give the baby to Galactus.
Right.
And like, just the fact that she knew that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he came back, and like, I was like, thank God we actually see an actual couple.
Yeah. Dealing with that.
Yeah. And she understands how her husband thinks.
Yeah. Like, it's not even that he was thinking it to think that it's a possibility.
No.
But I love the line that he said, where he said, I have to think of the horrible things.
Yes.
So that we don't have to do the horrible things. And like, I don't know if I've ever identified with a thought like that in any other movie in my life. Like I completely understand trying to make, I mean, obviously, not world-saving stuff and world-ending stuff, obviously, but like, like with COVID, and like us having our first kid, it felt like I had to think through all the aspects of how do we keep you and the baby safe, and like, all the horrible fucked up ways that anything can go wrong. It's like I had to play all those scenarios out in my head so that I could do everything that I could to make sure that those things didn't happen.
Yeah. And
like, so to hear that, it was like, fuck. Like, but here's the thing that it never really like hit me, and I, maybe I just didn't think enough about it. The fact that when she says, yeah, but sometimes you just being you hurts.
Yeah.
And like, typically when a movie would do something like that, when it would go as far as to say, the main character has to think through the bad things, and like it shows that he's a good guy. He's thinking, like, typically they would just kind of like, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
And I love that they went further and said, yeah, but that still sucks. Like, it can still hurt and it can still suck, even though what you're doing is for the right reasons, and it is maybe even the right thing to do.
Yeah.
it still can be painful for other people to have to deal with you doing that.
Yeah.
And like, I loved that. That's just so thoughtful.
I like their dynamic.
Yeah. And completely unneeded. Like, this movie didn't have to do that.
No, it didn't have to.
But like, I love and I appreciate that they did, because it just gave so much more depth to these characters that we've seen attempted and failed, for 3 decades.
Yeah. It's true. I saw somebody, I think it's Threads or Blue Sky one, say that, they had read most of the Fantastic Four comics and that Reed is always an asshole.
Yeah.
And that it was kind of refreshing to see Reed. Yes, he is very smart, but he has feelings.
Yeah.
And they said that was really nice to see Reed like that.
Yeah. Like, I loved when they kind of leaning, like, they kind of touched on all these different versions of Reed where he is more more cut off from his emotions and stuff. Even though they showed that he did have emotions in the movie. But like, when he has all of the different crime organizations taken down in one fell swoop, and like, you see the team kind of like have like a negative reaction to that.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh yeah, we get to go fight," and it's like, no.
Well, and it's like it's obviously you can play it as a joke or whatever, but in that moment, you really get the sense of them. It's almost like Superman and who was I listening to? I was listening to a podcast where somebody was talking about Superman and Blue Beetle, and like how Blue Beetle, Ted Cord Blue Beetle, in like the lead up to Identity Crisis or Infinite Crisis, sorry, how it shows him, it's his story and stuff, and like he's fighting off some guy, like some group or whatever, and Superman comes down and helps him, fix it or whatever in like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And then,
oh God.
Yeah, and he's
I can't imagine what Ted Cord.
Yeah. Well, and he's like, Clark's just talking to him like it's a day at the office or whatever, and like Ted is like, that would have taken me months to fix, And he's like, he says something to the effect of, I've never felt more ineffective as a person, and yet more hopeful, and like I can do anything at the same time. And I feel like Reed kind of touched a nerve when he took out all the criminal organizations, because it's like they realized, the way I read it, and I could be wrong, not necessarily Sue, but I feel like Johnny and the Thing, like they're not needed, at all, and like Reed keeps them close, and like feels responsible for them, but like Johnny and the Thing specifically, like they're like, if he can just knock out all crime in one night, then like why are they even doing any of this?
Why are we even doing this?
And like, I'm glad that I like that was just kind of set up and like not necessarily addressed, and I feel like that could be a place that they go in future movies, because it's not like by the end of this we see, oh, it took all of them to and like we see versions of this where like in Rise of the Silver Surfer, where like they all have to give their powers to Johnny, and it's stupid, right? But like that's their way of being like, you see, the whole team is needed. It doesn't just take one of us. Like, we need all of us. And I love that they didn't necessarily try to go at it from that angle. Obviously, everybody played their parts in the final act of the movie, and and it did take them all. But like, I'm glad that they didn't feel like they had to nerf any one character, just so that everyone could feel relevant to the climax. Like, I mean, especially Sue being able to just do it herself if needed. And like, I feel like that's kind of the point, is that even though Reed could do all of these things and have all of these plans, like at the end of the day, like he failed. Like his plan failed. It was Sue that made it work. It was Shalabal, Silver Surfer. Like it took them to save the day.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was great. I thought I really love the idea that like I feel like in that one moment, it's such a small moment, but I feel like in that one moment they really showed just how smart he is and how he rivals like Lex Luthor, or even Superman in a way, as to like the ability to take on the world.
Yeah, Travis said they made Reed so believable. If he were the villain, it would still make sense.
Exactly.
And, speaking of Travis, I want to endure his.
Yes, I think I've said enough, so we can go back up to his couple of paragraphs here. So
it starts at when Doom. Yeah,
okay.
You can read.
It says when Doom approaches Franklin, we'll assume Doom told him he was a hero, like his family, to not freak him out. Victor asks him to fix his face, but Franklin has no idea what it looked like before. Wait, did I miss something?
I don't think you did.
When Doom approaches Franklin.
Because I think that's when we was still talking about Dr. Doom.
Okay. We'll assume Doom told him he was a hero, like his family, so the Fantastic Four, to not freak him out. Victor asks him to fix his face. Victor asks Franklin.
Yes.
Okay, but Franklin has no idea what it looked like before. Franklin, who has the power to see other timelines and create universes, looks into the multiverse to see what Victor may have looked like. Seeing a hero in an iron suit and mask, he sees Tony. Franklin restoring Victor's face into the hero he thinks he is. Victor may not even realizing he has the face of Tony until escaping. I like that. I like that. That's pretty great, honestly.
Yeah.
That would be a fun way to handle that without having to like bog the whole plot down.
Yeah.
And I do love the idea that Franklin would be the one to make that happen.
Yeah,
also.
that'd be wild.
That's a really interesting
Travis,
idea.
if it comes true, you spoke it out into the universe.
Shout out to Travis. We believe in you, Travis.
Yes.
He also says,
well, you can read that one. I'm going to read the last one he said about National Treasure.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to read.
No. There's another one.
Oh, okay.
But you read that one.
He said, almost cried when the villain in National Treasure 2 died, so I can't imagine how this will be.
So whenever we was talking about, like, Sue and the baby towards the end, he said, my only complaint is the baby brought back his mother instead of the villain from National Treasure 2.
Oh, my God. Guillermo in the chat says, my peeps, my gang, my family, my bros. What's up?
Man?
What's going on? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. Daniel's Hot Topic says, the Fantastic Four are the only heroes on that Earth. One team is not enough to protect a planet. Look at what happened to Earth 89 in The Flash. Zod destroyed it and turned it into new Krypton. Hey, that's true. Did he? I thought they stopped Zod in the end.
I thought, we don't know.
What did happen?
Like, I'm a little fuzzy there, man.
And was that Earth 89? Technically? Like Earth 89 is Batman Begins Earth. Or not Batman Begins, but Batman Earth. 89. Batman 89 Earth. But
it's
like
supposed to be.
But like the Flash was there and like the Metropolis incident happened. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a lot.
Shit.
That's a lot to look into. From the day Marvel announced the cast via Valentine's Day card, I knew I'd love them, Travis says. Completely agree.
When they announced that Pedro Pascal is going to be, I was sold. Yes. Joseph Quinn, sold.
I guess kind of touching on the mid-credit scene here, what do you think about the mid-credit scene? Like, were you satisfied? Were you like let down? Like,
I think I was hoping for, like, I like the ones, like, this movie had its funny moments and stuff, but I feel like it had a pretty good, like, sci-fi serious tone to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of looking for something funny to happen. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Like either involving Johnny or Ben or whatever.
Yeah. Or maybe like a tease of Silver Surfer surviving or something. Yeah.
Something like that, you know? And it's terrifying. You leave your child for 1 second.
Yeah.
To get a book and you turn around, there's a freaking stranger in your house.
Yeah. I kind of hated it.
I wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah, not that it was a bad scene.
No,
it
wasn't.
I think my main complaint about it was that we had just got done seeing Franklin fucking terrorized, and like,
Yeah.
and his mom dying, like we just experienced that maybe 7 minutes earlier. And so to go from that, and yes, we had the moment with like the show and the car seat and stuff, which was very, very helpful to get us into a better mood.
Yes, the car
appreciated
seat.
that.
Yes.
Car scene. And I love how long that lasted.
Yeah, it takes
Like,
3 men.
It was so great. It was so perfect. I loved it. I love that they didn't cut away.
No.
That they were like, we're gonna drive this home.
I just
the
love
whole
Sue
time.
just standing there watching them
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you all doing?
They're difficult. They're so difficult to put together. Like I'm saying that because like they are. But to then go from that to Doom
Yeah.
and like just, oh God, someone else is trying to kidnap Franklin. I just could have done without it.
Yeah.
And like it like I think a piece of why I dislike it is that it taken out of context, I think maybe it's a fun post-credit scene. Like I think if you just take all the post-credit scenes and throw them together, like it's fun, right? But within the context of what you just watched, it feels like they're also like severely undercutting Sue. Like she just fucked up Galactus.
Yeah.
And like they want you to leave the movie afraid for Franklin's life.
Yeah.
And like I just feel like that sucks considering we just spent the whole final act showing that fucking Sue will die for her kid and she'll fucking kill you for her kid, right?
Yeah.
And like I feel like just 1 second, like the fact that she looks and is scared and we see Doom with Franklin and then it cuts away. I feel like that amount of time is too much time of Sue not acting, considering what we just saw Sue do.
Yeah.
Like she was so strong and so phenomenal in those closing moments with Galactus. For her to take 4 or 5 seconds and not act when there's a literal caped figure next to her child.
Yes.
Like, unless they show us the next part of that scene and she's like, Victor, what are you doing here? I didn't know. Like, unless they show us that it's not something to be concerned with, like, that kind of really fucking pisses me off. Because it's like, it just feels... okay, I'm probably getting a little too worked up about this. It feels like the Scarlet Witch in Multiverse of Madness, where like the writer of the movie obviously did not watch WandaVision at all and just completely fucked up the character that we spent like 9 hours
cut
growing.
Out the love of her life, Vision.
Yeah, it just completely doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even though we spent 9 hours, showing that their love was everything, right? Yeah. Like, it just feels like the person that wrote the final scene, which I'm sure it's the same. I'm not trying to imply that it was different. I know that obviously the Russos directed it, so I'm not trying to imply it was different, but the way it felt like somebody wrote this scene not necessarily understanding what had just happened with Sue and showing her, complete powerful.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And that pisses me off. Like, it's just like you landed the goddamn plane,
Yeah.
And like we're on the runway and like
we can breathe.
Yeah, like we're but now like you can't get the fucking stairs over and we got to wait an hour.
Yeah.
And like this plane was fantastic, like it was a great ride, but now like I'm still irritable cuz like I just want to get off this fucking plane. I feel like that's the taste that they left us with. It's like, the whole movie was great, but like, hey, what if like Dr. Doom tried to take Franklin? It's like, motherfuckers, like, fuck off with that shit, man.
Travis says, imagine Rhodey, Pepper, Peter, and Morgan watching Doom destroy his face over again in front of them.
Oh my God.
Going off that theory, I could see a moment where Tony Stark appears before Doom in Secret Wars. Franklin saying that when he revived the face of who he saw him to be, he also revived his heart.
Bum, bum, bum.
Basically, kind of saying in that moment, of say in that moment that Tony just got resurrected, but you go 2 movies of multiversal crap that you forget until he shows up at the end. Victor turns around and it's Tim Allen under the hood, and he makes the sound. That's what he wanted. Travis, your $5 is paid off.
Yes, 5 more.
Your $4.99. It's paid off.
Oh man! All right. Post-credit scene I thought was good. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, they had okay. I'll give a hair more. They had a Fantastic Four cartoon back in the like 70s or whatever, and obviously it's kind of an old folk tale or whatever you want, urban legend. Obviously the Human Torch wasn't in the cartoon, and apparently it was because people have always said it was because they were afraid kids would set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
That's actually not the case. He was under a different licensing agreement to be used in a different thing.
Whatever.
That's why they created Herbie in the cartoon. Mm-hmm. So Herbie was a fully original character for the cartoon.
Sorry.
That replaced Johnny. So I love that they've made Herbie, an actual member, and like a piece of Fantastic Four lore. Not the first time we've actually had Herbie in a live action Fantastic Four movie. Do you remember the first time we had Herbie in the Fantastic Four movie?
No.
In Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
I didn't watch that one a lot.
Sue talks to a hologram, and her name is Herbette or something. It's something. It's
Herbette.
It's Herbie. it's Herbie, but it's like a hologram. It's supposed to be a reference to. Yeah.
No, this is better.
When I found out that was supposed to be fucking Nick Fury in Rise of the Silver Surfer, I hated that movie so much more. Like the fact that, which I mean, I'm glad. Obviously, it all worked out the way it did, and that the Avengers got Nick Fury and stuff as opposed to Fox getting Nick Fury. But like, apparently, the way they wrote that movie, it was so much better than like what they ended up having to do.
Yeah.
But I digress. Although they also blew that dude's fucking face off, so I guess it didn't matter.
Travis says, it's like how Multiverse of Madness ends with Strange walking down the street. Then the third eye pops out. Then the post credits is him walking down the street again, which we're not going to see. Was it Charlize Theron?
Yeah,
we're not going to see her in Marvel.
Why?
It's been announced that person and 2 other people.
Well, I know basically they asked him, they asked Kevin Feige, are any of these people like returning?
Yeah.
And essentially his response was, do you want to see them return? So like Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Hercules.
Yes. I want to see Hercules come back. I love him.
Yeah.
I bet Kevin Feige's like, I'm embarrassed.
And Mephisto was another one that he was like,
oh yeah. Yeah.
And like, it wasn't his standard, like, I don't know.
No, it's like,
it was like
nah.
Do you really want to? And it's like,
do we want to,
dude?
Do we want to mess with the devil?
Like, nah. Why? Like, why even bring them in if you're not going to do anything? At least wrap up their story, I would be shocked if we don't get some sort of payoff to Charlize Theron's appearance at the end of the
wasn't her
Multiverse
name
Madness.
Celia or something like that? Celia Willia.
I don't think that was it. Calypso? I want to say it's Calypso.
Calypso's the chick from Pirates.
I still think that's what it was. Like, I'm not. I feel like she has a name that's like used in multiple things. Yeah, everything okay?
I'm fine. I was just fixing my headphones. Guillermo says I'm going to shave my head a la Matt.
Hey, it's not shaved. I'm just bald. Should I shave my head? Should we shave heads? Shave heads? We could be shaved head bros.
What, you and Guillermo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you.
Me?
No. I have thought about
I'll do
shaving my head
Sinead O'Connor.
and like keeping the beard.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing. I don't want people to mistake me for like a
oh my bad. camera.
No, it's all good, dude.
It's all good.
It's all good. I should shave my head if I'm being honest, but I also don't want to be like I don't want people on the street to think I'm like associated with other people that shave their heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The peoples.
The bad peoples that suck that are apparently still around in the year of our Lord 2025 for some fucking reason. Anyway. So yeah, I like the post-credit scene. Maggie, now it's time to do the thing
Oh God.
that you've been waiting for, Maggie.
Hi, everybody. Let's go smoke a cigarette.
It's time to rank these movies. All right.
Listen, we are not movie critics of any kind. This is just our list for fun. Don't be fighting.
Don't read too much into it.
Yeah, don't be fighting us, okay?
So technically, we have 2 to add because we never added Ironheart. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do Ironheart.
Okay.
So I'll recap the ranking and just forget it. Don't worry about these ads, everybody. Number 50 is Thor. Number 49 is Thor: The Dark World. Number 48 is Black Widow. What? What's so funny?
Travis says, you know who else is bald? Ed Harris, a.k.a. the villain. And National Treasure 2, Rise of the Ghoster Rider.
Number 48, Black Widow. 47, Secret Invasion. 46, Iron Man 2. 45, Incredible Hulk. 44, Iron Man 3. 43, Avengers: Age of Ultron. 42, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. 41, Moon Knight. 40, I Am Groot. 39, Wakanda Forever. 38, What If. 37, Ant-Man and the Wasp. 36, The Eternals. 35, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. 34, Echo. 33, Iron Man. 32, Avengers. 31, Captain America, the First Avenger. 30, Hawkeye. 29, Quantumania. 28, Multiverse of Madness. 27, Werewolf by Night. 26, WandaVision. 25, Miss Marvel. 24, She-Hulk. 23, Ant-Man. 22, The Marvels. 21, Captain America, Brave New World. 20, Thunderbolts. 19, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. 18, The Winter Soldier. 17, Far From Home. 16, Doctor Strange. 15, Black Panther. 14, Captain Marvel. 13, Shang-Chi. 12, Thor: Love and Thunder. 11, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. 10, Agatha All Along. 9, Deadpool and Wolverine. 8, Loki. 7, Thor: Ragnarok. 6, Spider-Man: Homecoming. 5, Guardians of the Galaxy. 4, Civil War. 3, Infinity War. 2, No Way Home. And 1, Endgame. All right. Where do you want to add Ironheart to the list?
I'm thinking in the row that starts with Miss Marvel.
Okay.
I'm thinking in through there somewhere.
So.
And I know, like, I wouldn't say it's better than Miss Marvel. That's just me.
No, I'm with you.
And it's not better than WandaVision.
Agreed. I think I really enjoyed Ironheart.
I did too.
Like,
it was good.
I don't necessarily want us to do like a full-on review right
No.
now. I will say that I was kind of surprised at how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't think I would, but obviously we didn't think Wakanda Forever was the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
But I did love that Ironheart took the character of Riri Williams and made her more fleshed out, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's her show, for fuck's sake. Excuse me. And also, like, kept her flawed.
Yeah. Like,
she makes some really bad decisions.
She does.
And, like, by the end of the show, she's still making very bad decisions.
Yes.
So, also there was, like, just a slight tinge, just a little flavored drop of Sinners in it.
Yeah.
Which is the best movie of the year. Actually, I don't know now because Superman. I mean, easily the best original movie of the year.
Yeah.
And
without a doubt.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, and I fucking love Superman.
Yes.
Okay. And this movie made me sob my fucking eyes out. Okay. I still think I'd put Sinners above both of them. I absolutely fucking adore Sinners.
It seems like it was. I can't remember when it was. Maybe it was whenever I was at Mom's. They kept on showing promotions for it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that movie is so good."
So I'm gonna say, what's it called?
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Thank you. I don't even know if it'll pop up on here.
Yeah. Guillermo says, "You do not look like that, Matt. Your good soul shines through, bald, shaved, or not.
Aw, thank you. That means a lot to me. That actually really affected me. I really appreciate that. I never want to be associated with shitty fucking people like that, so thank you.
Also, you don't have those sketch tattoos that some of them have.
I know. But like, I just don't want to be on the street and like someone mistaken me as someone that does match that and like think that I'm on their side for something. And on the other end, I don't want people to avoid me because they think
that you are that.
Yeah, you know? Because if we're beating up Nazis, I'm right there with you. All right? Let's fucking take them down.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I think the line here would be, I think we would both agree Ironheart better than Multiverse of Madness.
It's better than?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
I think Werewolf by Night is the last. Because like it's not better than WandaVision. So like...
And Werewolf by Night was so good.
I liked Werewolf by Night. It's also like... I mean, it was short, obviously.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ironheart's gonna stay with me a bit more than Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Werewolf by Night was really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
In like a fun one-off kind of way.
Yeah.
And like maybe every Halloween check it out. But it also, I just feel like Ironheart just, I mean, there's more of Ironheart, and so I just feel like there's more to Ironheart, you know? So you want to say the new number 27?
Yeah.
All right.
Travis says, let's see. I could see Doom turning the dead Celestial into his castle. Then Franklin brings the Celestial back to life, just destroying 616.
Oh my God.
Leading to Secret Wars.
Surely not.
Oh God.
I don't think we're ever touching that. I don't think we're ever touching that Celestial again. I think Captain America Brave New World is as far as we're going with that. Like, unfortunately.
It's all been political in the world.
I guess that is where Adamantium is at now.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
true.
Maybe there'll be more.
Guillermo says, which is the movie where Superman throws those air punches he got so much attention for? Like, he does air punches before kicking butt, the Hollywood Superman movie.
I don't know. Which is the movie where Superman throws those air punches? Was it Superman 4? Or 3? Or 2? Maybe 2. He actually throws punches in 2 against like
where does
Zod
he find himself?
That's 3.
Maybe it's 3.
But 4 was the Nuclear Man.
It's true.
And that was terrible.
It was horrible.
So I probably Superman 4: The Quest for Peace.
We're just guessing, Guillermo. Don't take our word for it, man.
All right. Fantastic Four.
Oh man.
Let me say this.
Okay.
Do we think it's top level? Like, I would say it. Yes.
I would say yes.
Okay. Is it? Should we just do it one by one?
Sure.
Is it better than Love and Thunder?
That's so hard because it's so funny.
Love and Thunder? I mean, it is, but I personally enjoy Love and Thunder.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Ragnarok.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay.
I think it's better than Love and Thunder.
I do too. And I also think it's better than Holiday Special and Agatha All Along.
Yes.
All right. So we're in the top 10.
Okay.
Would you say Fantastic Four is better than Deadpool and Wolverine?
I want to say yes.
I agree. I know. And it's wild. But like, mainly because... No. He does like a boxer thing before kicking butt. I don't know.
Guillermo, we
I don't know what that is.
We don't know.
It's Superman? Like it's Superman? I don't know. I'm very interested to find out. You're not talking about Steel with Shaquille O'Neal, are you? I mean, that's Superman related. I know Deadpool and Wolverine is very great because of multiverse stuff.
Yeah.
And like it's Deadpool and it's hilarious. Yes.
Nostalgia, of course.
But I feel like movie to movie wise, I feel like it's a better movie. I feel like Fantastic Four is a better movie.
Henry Cavill in Mission Impossible doing the airport.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God. Yeah, and he had a mustache.
Yeah, he like cocks his hands.
Yeah, he goes like this.
Yeah. The movie that ruined Justice League.
Yeah. Supposedly.
And I think we got the right choice. Fallout deserved to be better than Justice League. Mission Impossible Fallout was a fantastic movie.
No, it was great.
I would rather it succeed than the Justice League.
Yeah, that's the movie that Tom Cruise broke his ankle for.
Thank you, Travis, for clearing that up. Because I was totally lost. He does the boxer thing before kicking five. Now that makes so much sense.
Sorry, Guillermo.
We just weren't connected.
The Hollywood
dude.
Superman movie. Fallout.
Loki.
That's hard.
Here's what I'm going to say. I think it's better than Loki because I feel like Loki season 2 is not as strong as Loki season 1, with the exception of the finale. I feel like the finale is phenomenal. But I feel like the rest of Loki season 2 is not as strong as the first season. And you have to compare them all together.
Yes.
All right. Ragnarok.
Piss off, ghost.
I think it's better than Ragnarok. I think it's better than Ragnarok.
Oh my God.
I think it's better than Ragnarok. It's great. Listen, as funny as Ragnarok is.
I know.
Like, and as much as I love Taika Waititi.
Fantastic Four just
it's
just
on another level, dude.
Has a lot of heart.
It's like, here's the thing. Thor Ragnarok is the end of our 5 stars. Okay? They're all 5 stars, don't get me wrong. But after Thor Ragnarok, everything is 5-star plus. Where they are like perfect movies, okay? And on any given day, any of these movies from 6 and under could be my favorite movie of the MCU, okay?
It's true.
On a given day. It just depends on what I'm feeling. I think overall, going, where they are matches where I would put them.
Yeah.
But I think that any one of these you could say is the best movie in the MCU, and I would not disagree with you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This is where it gets really fucking hard. Because these movies are perfect. Okay? We're talking about comparing perfect with perfect, and it's hard. Okay? It's just hard.
Dollars to donuts.
No, it's like comparing dollars to dollars. Okay?
Dollars to
Maggie,
euros.
Is Spider-Man Homecoming or Fantastic Four better? It's so hard for me because I love Spider-Man. And this was the first time.
Can we make a tie?
No. I don't think the technology allows it, if I'm being honest.
I know.
Spider-Man is phenomenal. I love Spider-Man. And that's a character that I fucking adore.
Oh,
right?
I do too.
And this felt like the first time we was getting a full-on legit Spider-Man movie in a way that we hadn't ever gotten before. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat. I'm trying to make sure my phone's not doing something weird.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, movie-wise, plot, heart, story, I feel like Fantastic Four has it on Homecoming. But that's not to say that I necessarily would
want to do that.
Right. I mean, because here's where it's going to get really tough. God.
It's because it'd be up against Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. Fuck. This is hard, dude. This is difficult.
Yeah.
This is tough. Because a part of me wants to put it number 1. Part of me wants to put Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah. Gullible old me would in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. I think we make Fantastic Four the new number 6.
Make Spider-Man the new number 7?
Yeah. Like, we don't go past Guardians of the Galaxy. Because there's there.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Peter goes to pick up his date.
Yeah.
Knocks on the door. It's the Vulture.
Michael Keaton.
Like
Batman.
That's the thing. Like complete utter shock
Oh yeah.
in the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Complete shock.
I'm pretty certain I heard somebody say, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Like, I mean, it was, and that's just a moment.
Yeah.
Like, that's just that's not even like a huge moment in like a franchise. That's just like a fucking fucking written movie.
Yeah.
You know? Come on, Spider-Man.
Fuck. Travis agrees with me.
And well, see, here's the thing. Let's just say, and I'm not saying we are. Let's say we put it above Spider-Man,
Okay.
and then we put it against Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's my personal favorite MCU movie.
I know.
Ronan is a terrible villain. And like if we're comparing
He's such a spoiled brat.
and like if we're comparing Galactus to Ronan, like that's an easy thing, right?
Yeah.
But like I don't know if we're comparing the Guardians to the Fantastic Four, like I
don't look. No, that's why I said I would stop there, because
I
Guardians.
just don't want to have this conversation.
I know you don't, because just hear me out. Because in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of heart and stuff.
Yeah.
Guardians has a lot of heart to it
Yeah.
in many different ways.
Yeah. His
And his mom,
Awesome Mix Volume 2.
himself, Star-Lord,
Gamora.
like Drax,
Yeah.
Cut
Groot.
Nebula in her crazy ways. But like they all intertwine
Yeah.
well with each other.
And it's
Like, and this is our first time seeing all these characters.
Yeah. And it's
And-
it's their found family
Yes.
as opposed to
Already an
Fantastic Four, which
established
is
family.
a family. Yeah.
And
I mean, nothing.
the Mohawk guy, I can't think of his freaking name.
Yondu.
Yondu.
Yeah.
Even
Rook.
Yondu and the
Ravagers.
Ravagers. I wanted to call them Raiders.
I mean,
Ravagers.
basically, yeah.
I just think with all that, and it's so cohesive in a way, like in
Yeah.
a strange way, and like how they're still together,
Yeah.
like in the sequels and stuff, like, which the third one I don't want to talk about. Anyways,
I feel like one day we'll rewatch the third one, and
I just don't like the
think it's
Gamora
better.
thing.
I know.
That's my only.
I
That's my
know.
only complaint.
I know.
But like Fantastic Four, they're already established.
Yeah.
Their family, Ben and Johnny, even though there's no blood relation there,
Yeah.
and Reed, of course, but Ben and Johnny, they're like brothers.
Yeah.
That pick on each other. They care for each other, look out for each other.
Yeah.
And I know that like a baby was introduced into and all that stuff.
It's a little altruistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
And-
like Guardians is very much flawed,
Yes.
and which feels more real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New number 7.
What?
I'm gonna say below Spider-Man.
Below Spider-Man.
I think-
You can't give it up.
I can't. The Michael Keaton opening the door is such a shock. It was such a shock. And like it is one of the most perfect Spider-Man movies, okay? No Way Home is only higher because Andrew Garfield is also in it, okay?
Wait.
That's not the only reason.
Andrew
but-
Garfield wasn't in Homecoming.
I know, I said No Way Home is only higher
Oh, I know.
because higher than Homecoming
Spider-Boys.
because Andrew Garfield was in it.
We get
yeah.
Spider Boys.
Yeah. Like, and see, and I feel like those movies, especially once you get to like Civil War,
Yeah,
like those
there's
movies
no-
are relying on
Those, I feel like those
not only are they perfect movies, but they're also like nostalgia.
Yes, induced
years of build up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like those 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I feel like in some ways, and I know it can change, but in some ways they're like untouchable.
Yeah. I mean, the only shot is going to be Secret Wars and Doomsday.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the only shots they have to take either of those.
Yeah.
So I think Fantastic Four, I love it. I think it's below Homecoming for me, though.
Concede.
All right, everybody. That's
Veto. Veto.
Veto. You want a veto?
No.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Travis, I forgot you didn't like No Way Home.
Did he? Oh, yeah.
He says I'm still in the minority who thinks No Way Home is kind of bad.
You're crazy, Travis.
Oh,
You're crazy.
Guillermo's like, no wonder they couldn't figure it out. The scene is from Mission Impossible and it's Henry Cavill. Told y'all I know nothing about movies. I want problems always.
Hey, no worries.
Hey, bro.
No worries.
I mean, Travis helped us out there, man.
Yeah,
but
we gotcha.
I think I saw his realization. He said, Travis Mitchell, yeah, you're right.
All right, everybody. This is your new ranking for the hopefully awesome MCU. We've got number 52, Thor, 51, Dark World. I'm not going to do all this. Your new, I'm just going to include up to Ironheart. So we'll do top 30. So number 30, Multiverse of Madness. 29, Werewolf by Night. 28, Ironheart. 27, WandaVision. 26, Ms. Marvel. 25, She-Hulk. 24, Ant-Man. 23, The Marvels. 22, Brave New World. 21, Thunderbolts. 20, Volume 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
19, The Winter Soldier. 18, Far From Home. 17, Doctor Strange. 16, Black Panther. 15, Captain Marvel. 14, Shang-Chi. 13, Thor, Love and Thunder. 12, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Number 11, Agatha All Along. 10, Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. 9, Loki. 8, Ragnarok. 7, First Steps. 6, Homecoming. 5, Guardians of the Galaxy. 4, Civil War. 3, Infinity War. 2, No Way Home. And number 1, Endgame. All right, everybody. That is it. If you are watching us live, be sure you hit that like button. We are going to be going directly into our Digimon podcast following this, as long as you're still down.
I'm still down.
All right. So we'll be doing the next episode of Digimon, My Adventures with Digimon. That'll be starting right now. If you're listening to this later, hey, thanks for stopping by. Be sure and leave us in the comments what your ranking is. Thank you to everybody who stopped by the chat today. Again, we've got Travis, Daniels, Guillermo. I feel like there's a few other people. Jeriana.
No, Matt CR came in earlier before it started. Peace
yeah,
emoji
yeah.
cat. What's up?
Yeah. So thank you, everybody. And again, thanks, Travis, for the super chat. You're awesome. And of course, Basilius of Stupidonia and Lady Hikari, thank you for being our Patreon producers for the month. We greatly appreciate you both. Remember, for the rest of the month of July, we've only got just a few more days left. You can still get your July super merch.
Yeah.
Once it's gone forever. So make sure you either click on the tagged product in the YouTube channel, or you can click on the description of this video where you can get your
Only got
t-shirt.
3 days, guys.
We got, that's true. We got t-shirt, sticker, and mugs, all of which are great. Sailor Pandy actually just got her mug in the mail today.
She got the pink one.
To her. And again, this is just for the month of July. So if you would like to get your super merch, get it before it's gone, because starting August 1st, we'll have a new one to drop. So hopefully if I get something made, we'll see.
Yes.
We'll find out. I'm thinking Digimon related, because August 1st. Today is August 1st. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. If you're listening to us live, you can use code I'mLive to get 10% off your order if you want to get that merch. So there you go. But only if you do it while we're live. So thanks for watching, everybody. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.